the cabinet guessing game is on, but it's easier this time because Justin Trudeau says that half will be women. He only has 50 female MPs to choose from, so you can just pick the likely ones and have a pretty good chance of being right. Those who know who's in or out are not talking.
I can't tell you anything.
But the challenge for Trudeau is clear: to reflect regional and ethnic and gender diversity. And there's plenty to choose from.
I think he has an embarrassment of riches amongst both women and men in all regions of the country. So I don't think that that's going to be a problem for him.
But getting into the cabinet will be easier if you're female. And some of the top contenders are already established MPs, like Chrystia Freeland from Toronto, Kirsty Duncan from Etobicoke, and Yvonne Jones, a former Newfoundland cabinet minister. Plus, there are new faces like Melanie Joly, a Montreal lawyer, Catherine McKenna from Ottawa, also a lawyer, and Pam Goldsmith-Jones, the former mayor of West Vancouver. Also from the West Coast is Jody Wilson-Raybould, an Aboriginal lawyer. From Manitoba, there's Mary Ann Mihaichuk, a former provincial minister, and the Ontario list includes Karen McCrimmon, a former Air Force officer, Jane Philpott, a doctor from Markham, and Selina César-Chavannes of Whitby. In Quebec, there's businesswoman Diane Laboutier from the Gaspé. Still, all those new faces won't entirely push aside the mostly male veterans of the Liberal caucus. Ralph Goodale has to be in as the only Liberal from Saskatchewan. Marc Garneau is also likely to be on the front bench, along with Stéphane Dion, former party leader, and Dominic LeBlanc, an old friend of Trudeau. But there's also a tide of male newcomers vying for a spot, like former General Andrew Leslie in Ottawa, Bill Blair, the former Toronto police chief, Marco Mendicino, a Toronto lawyer, Bill Morneau, also from Toronto, and from Quebec City, economics professor Jean-Yves Duclos. Plus, there may be room for Hunter Tutu from Nunavut, Harjit Sajjan, an ex-soldier from Vancouver, and Amarjit Sohi from Edmonton.
It might be the most talented caucus that a federal government has brought to the table in a long, long time, since perhaps 1993, if not before.
Then there's another question. If they do become ministers, will they read from a PMO script, or will they run their own shops?
I think Mr. Harper's style was an aberration. It's over, and Mr. Trudeau will not be a micromanager.
If so, it will be riskier, but these newcomers are not really rookies at all. They've held elective office, run businesses, commanded regiments, and if they don't follow a script, well, this could get interesting, Peter.
All right, Terry, thanks very much. Terry Malefsky in Ottawa.